All right, Don. So I ran the wort chiller for about 27 minutes or so. This thermometer is not good, but we're down around 100. So chilling it from boil to that in 20 some minutes, not bad. I'm going to take this wort chiller and just set it aside. And now I'm going to take, I've got roughly 10 gallons of wort there. I got two food grade 5-gallon buckets here. They're actually 6-gallon buckets. And I'm going to split the wort between the two of those. They're already sanitized. See the sanitizer come out of there. And now I'm just going to take my hose, which I've also sanitized, and I'm going to let gravity do the work here. And there is the beer. So I'm going to put about 5 gallons in each of these. And then I will set it aside, let it come down even closer to room temperature before I pitch the yeast. And I'll hit it with some oxygen first. That's the other thing I do in order to help the fermentation. Is I used to pour it back and forth between buckets to oxygenate it. Now I just hit it with pure oxygen. And just a 2-second blast of pure oxygen really kickstarts that yeast. So we'll let this bucket fill up, and I figure 5 gallons is going to be somewhere just over the top of that first ring. I like to use 6-gallon buckets because it gives me plenty of headspace. Because when I get a lot of real vigorous fermentation to begin with, so there's it's called Krausen. It's another German term. It's a foam that builds up on top of the beer while it's fermenting, and if you don't leave enough headspace, it can come over on you. It'll come out through your airlock, and that's why I use a blow-off valve to start with, and then I switch to an airlock after the first 24 hours to try and keep from blowing out the top. But I'm just going to fill these 2 buckets, and I'm going to set them aside. I've already actually started the mash on my second batch. That's going to be a stout, and it's only 5 gallons. So I'm going to fill these, clean my boil pot, get it ready, and when I'm ready to pitch the yeast, I'll video that.